needs who doesn't. What's happening, Matthews? How y'all doing? Yeah! Let's give it up for these funny comics. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. Yeah, so you're in for a treat. You got comedy and magic, okay? Now, here's the thing right off the bat. I got to tell this with every show, okay? Like, when you guys hear a joke, you laugh, ha, ha, ha. But when you see a magic trick, you don't know how to react. You're like, what the hell's going on right now? So, promise me, you guys do me a big favor, okay? If you see a trick that you like, okay, I want you to do this. Watch closely. Don't mess it up either. Watch closely. If you see a magic trick that you enjoy, do this. Watch. Practice run. Come on, we can do it, Matthew. There we go. Yeah! All right. Okay, guys, before every show, this is a sleight of hand exercise. I got to do this, okay? You, sir, you ever heard the hand is quicker than the eye?
Sure.
It's so stupid. Here we go. Watch this. Here we go. Everybody in the whole room, hold your thumbs up just like this. There we go. All right, now watch. Everybody, turn your thumbs down just like this. Cross your arms just like that. Now wiggle your right pinky. Cross them. You got to see. There you go, lady. There we go. We're all waiting on you, man. That's okay. It's okay. Wiggle your right pinky. Now wiggle. Wait. That's it. Right there. There you go. Now wiggle your left thumb. Now wiggle your right pinky and your left thumb. Now watch this. Very slowly. Everybody do this. Watch. Magic boy's not so bad, is he? As soon as you tell people you do magic, they automatically expect you to suck. I don't know what it is, but here we go. I tell you what, I do have to open with the magic trick. Here we go. We got to open with the magic trick first. And actually, I'm going to tell you guys, I hate this trick. Okay, I hate doing it. Okay, I really don't like doing it. But I think it's a stupid trick. You, sir, make sure that's a handkerchief. Right? You've seen one of those before, right? Don't touch it! I just said it's sorry. Watch this. This is a stupid trick, though. Watch. It's a really stupid trick. I hate this trick, but I have to do it. In Magic College, they say we have to do this trick. And what it is, I put the handkerchief inside the hand right here, and then it changes colors to a red handkerchief. I've never thought there was anything cool about this. I think it's kind of stupid myself, but it changes into a red handkerchief just like that. Yeah! Pretty cool. Now, a lot of people think that it's magical, just magically changing colors, but actually, I've got a real dirty cut right here in my hand. It's, I'm just kidding, that's ketchup, sir. There we go. That's ketchup. We'll put that away. No. Here's the real secret. The real secret, actually, is I've got an extra handkerchief right here. Yeah, who said mm-hmm? There we go. She's watching me like Judge Judy right now. There we go. But yeah, there's an extra one right here, okay? Now this is the reason why I hate this trick is the prep time. The prep time that I have to do. While they're up here telling jokes, I'm back there getting this thing ready. I'm sitting here trying to get it stuck in my hand. Lauren's like, hey, Danny, do you want some water? And I'm like, leave me alone! Doing this. You look like an idiot doing that, sir. It makes no sense. I tell you what, can you tell I'm palming anything?
Nope. There's none.
What about now? There we go. Ah, yeah! Here's the other thing. This is called misdirection right here. Right here, so that's misdirection, okay? That's going to make you look over here. I tell you what, you may need this. I think you got a little booger right there. Actually, it's not yours, it's mine. I may have flipped it on there. But no, this is how the trick goes, though. Then you come over here and you start putting the red back in here. To change it back to a white one. Oh, I love that. I don't hear that sound often. Yeah. Here we go. But here. We'll place it right here in the hand. And now this is real important when you're doing this trick. This is real important. When you're doing this trick, you want to make sure that don't happen. All right? Then you look like an idiot. All right? But if it does, you're married to it, baby. You got to keep going. You got to do it. So here, you keep going this way just like this. You stuff it in there just like that. There we go. Just like that. Just like that. And like I said, it's a stupid trick. I don't like doing it. Okay. Yeah! All right, guys. All right. Well, I got to do a little bit of ranting, do a little bit of jump. Guys, my name's Danny Whitson. I've traveled all over the world. I've done shows everywhere. I've been on boats, grand casinos, living rooms, and comedy bingo. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people ask me though, lucky I was lucky I got to start out at family events. That was one of the first places where I got to stand up in front of crowds. You guys know the trick, you put the lady in the box and saw her in half? You guys know that one? Yeah, well, that'll get you kicked out of a funeral home, so don't. Not a good one. But no, I do family shows and I also do comedy clubs, and I'm going to tell you guys right off the bat, there's not a big difference between performing for kids and performing for drunks, all right? I mean, you never know what they're going to say. You're never surprised when they poop their pants, you know what I mean? So, but people ask me a lot, they're like, Daddy, do you ever get heckled? Do you ever heckle the magician? And you know what, to be honest with you, honestly, I do not get heckled a lot. I don't. But the worst heckler I ever had in my entire life was a 9-year-old boy. And this was the bad thing about it, is I was doing a street show, okay? It was at a festival, I was doing a street show, so there's people gathered around outside, and this little kid, he was standing there, and he wouldn't shut up for nothing. And I mean, he was just going back and forth, and we were matching each other line for line. The kid was good, y'all, all right? This is the most annoying thing. He was good at it. So finally, I got tired of it. And I was like, you know what, man, I'm over this. So I brought the kid up to do a trick. I said, all right, man, we're going to do the mind-reading shoe. So I take his shoe, and I hold it up to me, and I said, you're thinking of the number 13. He goes, no, this guy's stupid. It's like, you're thinking of the color red. He's like, no, gosh, you're horrible. I was like, you're going on a trip? Then I threw his shoe on top of the freaking roof. Man, that's just stupid kid.